Life is filled with opportunities to challenge ourselves, to push beyond our comfort zones, and to discover what we're truly capable of. It is often in these moments of discomfort and perseverance that we grow the most. Imagine each struggle as a stepping stone towards a stronger, more capable version of yourself. This journey isn't about competing with others. It's about overcoming your own limitations and finding the courage to take action even when it's hard. Today, I invite you to embark on this journey to push yourself and to see discomfort not as something to avoid, but as a tool for growth. By adopting discipline, setting clear goals, and sticking to them, you can unlock the potential that lies within. This is the essence of living with purpose, making each day count by seeking out the struggles that shape us into better versions of ourselves. We live in a world where comfort is often prioritized over growth. It is easy to fall into routines that feel safe, but ultimately keep us stagnant. The reality is that growth and progress only come when we are willing to embrace discomfort, to step out of our comfort zones, and to take on challenges that scare us. Whether it's committing to a new workout routine, pursuing a challenging career goal, or simply trying to improve yourself day by day, the process of pushing yourself is where real transformation happens. It's about finding the courage to do what needs to be done, even when it feels impossible. This is the mindset that separates those who achieve greatness from those who remain in the same place. So let's dive in and explore how embracing discipline and seeking discomfort can lead to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your mind must learn to seek discomfort, to embrace the difficult tasks that lie ahead. It might not always come naturally. Some people adapt to it faster than others, while for some it takes time. But with practice, you can learn to enjoy the challenge. The best thing you can do for yourself is to stick to a consistent schedule. Write it down, commit to it, and follow through, no matter what. For instance, decide that today you will spend an hour on the treadmill. Whether you run or walk, that hour is non-negotiable. The next time you do it, you can add an extra challenge. Maybe an additional 3 miles. The idea is to keep building on what you have already accomplished. Set goals, like doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 chin-ups today, and make it your mission to get it done. It doesn't have to be all at once. Break it down if you need to, but make sure you complete it. The power of a structured plan cannot be overstated. By giving yourself a schedule, like working out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and allowing rest days on Tuesday and Thursday, you create a rhythm that keeps you focused and motivated. Most people go to the gym without a plan. They do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, often ending up aimless. But if you set clear targets, you won't need a trainer to tell you what to do. You can be your own guide. You don't even need fancy equipment to get a great workout. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and chin-ups can provide a brutal, full-body workout if you commit to doing them consistently. Write down your plan. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 chin-ups. Even if it takes all day, get it done. Do 10 at a time, take a break, then do 10 more. Just don't stop until you've reached your goal. Life is too short to do things halfway. If you commit to something, go all in. And if it's not for you, that's okay too. But be decisive. There's a fine line between insanity and greatness, and often true mastery requires a level of obsession. This kind of dedication means sacrificing certain aspects of your life to focus on what really matters. Many people fear pushing themselves because they doubt their ability to endure discomfort. But once you prove to yourself that you can take disciplined action, those doubts disappear. You did it today, so why not tomorrow? Just keep going. The benefits of choosing to struggle, of willingly putting yourself in challenging situations, far outweigh the comfort of staying still. Even when it's difficult, it's better than living with the regret of not trying. Discipline and focus are often misunderstood. People think they lack discipline, but it's often a lack of passion. When you find something you love, discipline comes naturally. It's not about forcing yourself to do something you hate. It's about finding what drives you and immersing yourself in it. For me, I was never a particularly disciplined kid. I didn't clean my room or do my homework, but when I found something I was passionate about, I was relentless. I would spend all day on it, to the point where people thought I was disciplined. In reality, I was just obsessed. I didn't excel at jobs I wasn't interested in, but when it came to martial arts, I gave it my all. The more you choose to face these struggles, whether physical, like martial arts or trail running, or mental, the more you grow. When you're halfway up a steep hill during a run, you always have the option to quit. You could walk the rest of the way, but pushing through builds resilience. Set a plan. Today, I will run 4 miles. Stick to it, and when you finish, the sense of accomplishment is irreplaceable. Many people never experience this, and they miss out on understanding their true potential. Through hard work, you improve, and through improvement, you gain confidence and success. Even the bad days, when everything feels like a struggle, can be motivational because they make the good days that much sweeter. People often define themselves by their failures, but you are not your failures. Your life is a collection of experiences, both good and bad, and each one is a lesson. Dwelling on mistakes is neither healthy nor productive. Instead, learn from them and move forward. You are not the sum of your past errors. You are the person who has grown from those experiences. Building resilience, the ability to endure challenges, is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Take Jocko Willink, for example. He has a mantra: discipline equals freedom. Every morning at 4:30, he gets up and works out. There's no excuse, no days off, just consistent effort. This kind of discipline frees you from fear because you know you can handle whatever comes your way. Most people run from discomfort, distracting themselves at the slightest hint of boredom. But true growth happens when you face those moments head-on, without distractions. It's important to remember that you're not defined by the mistakes you've made. You're defined by how you've learned and grown from them. Instead of lamenting the time you've lost, focus on what you can do now. Happiness comes from progress, from knowing that you are better today than you were yesterday. So take action, embrace the struggle, and get it done. Sometimes, the hardest part of any journey is simply getting started. The mind is powerful, and it can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. It's easy to convince yourself that you're too tired, too busy, or not ready. But these are just excuses that keep you from reaching your potential. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time to start. You have to take the first step despite the doubts, despite the fears, and despite the discomfort. Once you begin, momentum builds, and the seemingly impossible starts to become possible. This is where transformation happens, not in the comfort of waiting, but in the action of doing. Think about the small victories. Each time you push yourself to do something difficult, you are building a track record of success. These victories compound over time, creating a mindset that welcomes challenges instead of shying away from them. The first time you complete a workout when you didn't feel like it, the first time you resist the urge to procrastinate, the first time you choose discipline over comfort, these moments are what shape you. They are proof that you are capable of so much more than you think. There's also an important lesson in failure. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person has failed, often more times than they've succeeded. What sets them apart is their ability to learn from those failures, to get back up, and to keep moving forward. Failure is only final if you allow it to be. If you view each setback as a lesson, you begin to see failure not as something to fear, but as a stepping stone on the path to growth. The most successful people are not those who never fail, but those who never give up. Consider the example of an athlete training for a marathon. The early morning runs, the blisters, the exhaustion, none of it is glamorous. But the athlete keeps going because they have a vision of crossing the finish line. They endure the pain because they know it's temporary, and they understand that the reward is worth the struggle. Life is much the same. The discomfort you feel today is temporary, but the strength and resilience you build from facing it will last a lifetime. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to prove to yourself that you can do hard things, and to move closer to your goals. It's not just about physical challenges either. Mental challenges, like pushing through self-doubt, staying focused when distractions are everywhere, maintaining a positive mindset in the face of adversity, are just as important. Mental toughness is built in the moments when you choose to keep going, even when every part of you wants to quit. It's about training your mind to believe in your ability to overcome obstacles, no matter how insurmountable they may seem. When you cultivate this mental resilience, you become unstoppable. One of the biggest obstacles to growth is the fear of discomfort. We are conditioned to seek comfort, to avoid pain, and to take the path of least resistance. But true fulfillment doesn't come from taking the easy road. It comes from knowing that you've given your all, that you've faced challenges head-on, and that you've come out stronger on the other side. Comfort may feel good in the moment, but it doesn't lead to lasting satisfaction. Growth, progress, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from pushing your limits, these are the things that bring true happiness. Imagine looking back on your life and knowing that you never held back, that you took risks, faced challenges, and gave your best effort. That's the kind of life worth living. A life filled with purpose, passion, and perseverance. It's not about being perfect, it's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, and committing to the process of growth. The journey may be long, and it may be difficult, but it will be worth it. Each day is an opportunity to write your story, to decide who you want to be, and to take action towards becoming that person. The journey towards self-discipline is not an easy one, but it is deeply rewarding. It teaches you to face discomfort, to grow through challenges, and to push the boundaries of what you believe is possible. The key lesson here is that discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do things you hate. It's about discovering what you love and committing to it wholeheartedly. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Through the act of pushing yourself, of setting goals and following through, you build not only physical and mental strength, but also a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Life is short, and it is up to you to make the most of it. Don't shy away from discomfort. Seek it out, embrace it, and let it mold you into the person you aspire to be. Remember, you are not your failures. You are the person who learns from them and moves forward. Each day is a new opportunity to grow, to strive, and to get it done. Ultimately, self-discipline is the foundation upon which all other success is built. It is the key to unlocking your potential, to achieving your dreams, and to living a life that you are proud of. No one else can do it for you. It has to come from within. You have to want it, you have to work for it, and you have to be willing to face the discomfort that comes with growth. But the reward, the sense of accomplishment, the confidence, the knowledge that you are capable of overcoming any challenge is worth every moment of struggle. So take a deep breath, set your goals, and get started. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to take action. Get it done, and keep getting it done, every single day.